Hello everyone, good morning, happy Tuesday, and thank you for joining me for today's stream. We are going to be jumping in and doing some deliveries in ATS in honor of Valentine's Day. So also that happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So if we deliver 14 of these Valentine gift trailers, the reward is a little mirror ornament that hangs from your rearview mirror that's a little like trucker cupid. And since my truck is the rig of love with a trucker cupid on it, I need it. Will we ever see it because I don't drive in first person? No, we never will. But knowing it's there will make me happy. So that's our goal this week. I'm going to be doing some today. I'm going to be doing this again on Thursday because the event ends on Sunday. And then if I still can't get to 14, I'll just off screen get there and be able to show you guys next time we play after that. My little like trucker cupid ornament. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So the goal is hopefully to make money, but I'm also going to be looking for short jobs if I can find them. So that I can get as many of the 14 as possible. Isn't there a raccoon? No, we have an armadillo. So close. You can see like he's right there. He's our little armadillo. I wonder if we'll be able to see our mirror ornament when it's hanging here too from this view. I never noticed that we could see the armadillo from here. So that's fun. I like that a lot. Let me just say good morning to everyone before we jump in. Christy, good to see you. I'm glad the weather held off. Bummer being in the office, but I'm glad the weather held off. Rabid, I hope you get some sleep soon. Sarah's here. Eddie, good to see you. Kevin, is that everybody? That is everybody. I do hope your controller is worth it, Rabid. That's exciting. I know all about those impulse purchases. Hey, Bender, good to see you. All right, let's see. So job market, that actually the one I was looking at was pretty close. So we'll probably start there. I might have to quick travel around. It's kind of a bummer that you can't find jobs unless you're there. So I might waste a lot of money quick traveling. We'll see. But this one... 278 miles. Where was the one I had before that? I swear there was one that was closer than that. That's far. Back to the beginning. Back to page 1. Okay. Did it change already? I swear I had one closer to the beginning than this. Maybe that was the one. 278. Can we do better than that? Route length. If I do it this way, is that short to long? 563. No, that doesn't. Sorting by route length does not seem to be doing anything. Because wouldn't this mean top down? So like higher, but this is 563, 489, 474, 470. Oh, never mind. It's working. Never mind. I didn't click on enough to see the pattern. Just ignore me. I'm fine. It's fine. Hey, Lunas. You're handing out Harry Potter cards and lemon Kit Kats, Dove, and Snickers, Christy? That sounds awesome. Oh, you're able to customize your controller? I didn't even know you could do that you could customize controllers with different height thumbsticks. Hey, Salem, good to see you. All right, so yeah, we're going to go with... Did I do it backwards? Wait, I thought I did... Okay, hold on. Yes, I want it to be the short ones first. I swear. I'll get this eventually, guys. All right, 278. Let's do it. Let's take this delivery. We almost had a Valentine's disaster today in little Bluebell's world. So she spent last night decorating her bag. They have to like decorate a little Valentine's bag to bring to class, and she was writing out her Valentines because then they go around like putting one in everyone's bag. So she was doing that for like an hour last night. She got it all done, and then we were at the bus stop and we sat at the bus stop for a full 15 minutes. And as the kids were getting to get on the bus hadn't pulled up yet, thankfully, but I saw another kid get out of their car. We wait in the car until the bus comes, but some people go stand on the sidewalk. And he had his Valentine's box. And I was like, oh no. Because her Valentine's bag that she worked so hard on was sitting on the kitchen table and not in the car. So we had to pull away from the bus stop, go home, get the bag, and then I drove them to school from there. But poor thing, she was like, she was all sad. I'm like, of course I'm going to take you to get it. You worked really hard. Like, I felt so bad. But the bummer to that is, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's the camera I want. Why isn't my camera changing? The bummer to that is normally if we do bus stop, then I take them to the bus and then I'm home earlier so I have more time after they're gone. If I drive them to the bus, we leave home later so we have more time in the morning before we leave, but then I just have less time. It evens out, right? But doing both, having to do bus stop and then still drive them, I was like, man, I lost all the time sitting at the bus stop and then I lost all the time driving, so I was super behind this morning. Yeah, the Valentine loads for these events are in external contracts. I should switch my truck. I mean, I'm driving the Rig of Love because I like it, but my first truck in this game that I bought has this paint job, the one that matches this trailer. So we could be like totally matching if I switched trucks. But that's a lot of effort. Because right now one of my employees is driving that truck. Here we go. I'm really bad at controller, and if I haven't played with it for a while, it takes me a good long while to get myself readjusted. We'll get there. We will get there. Did I say hi, Brant? I'm sorry, now I can't remember. I saw you come in the middle of my Valentine story, and now I can't remember if I remembered to say hello when I finished my Valentine story. But I don't think I did, so I'm sorry, Brant. Hello. Or double hello if I did remember and already forgot. It's been that kind of day. I was struggling yesterday when I was playing Hogwarts yesterday because I wanted to go get my wand. And I was like, number keys and control and Q and Z all in one fight. I was like, what? This is too many buttons on the keyboard. My fingers don't work this way. But I never play anything on a controller. I'm wondering if it's like significantly easier to play Hogwarts on a controller. This trailer does not seem to light up like Christmas. It's got like the running lights on the side, but just like the regular ones. We'll see when it gets dark. Hey, Russian bot, good to see you. I could just buy a new truck, yeah. I could. I was saving up for a new garage, I think. Did I end up buying the new garage the last time, or was I still saving? I feel like I have this much money, so I probably didn't actually buy it. Otherwise, I'd be broke again. I'll have to check. Because I will need new trucks for my employees anyway. Right now, I've got my truck, my old truck, I've got this truck, and then my whole fleet of driver trucks are purple. But if I had a second fleet truck that was the heart pattern, it wouldn't be that bad. The first thing I bought when I bought the game, once I decided I liked the game and I was going to keep the game, the first thing I bought was the Valentine skin paint jobs so that I could have this heart truck. I lied to you, spent all night watching your ATS VODs in a sneaky attempt to get more stars. When did I I apologize if I ever said that. I don't think you get stars unless you're watching premieres when they're live. If I ever said otherwise, I apologize. But no, you don't get them from watching VODs. I'm sorry. Hey, Phantom, good to see you. In the Christmas event, I was able to get 5 deliveries each stream. So I'm hoping that if I can keep that pace, I don't have time to do a 3rd stream of it before the event ends on Sunday. The old ATS videos can be pretty funny. They can be pretty funny. But yeah, unless I can find some real short ones, some real short deliveries, I'll end up doing some off screen because I want that decoration. Come on, stay on the road. Driving and watching chat is hard, guys. Sacrifices that I make. I'll probably have like my best ATS run ever when I'm not recording it. Or all kinds of chaos will happen. It's like a tree falling in the forest. Is the chaos real if there's no one there to watch it happen? There does seem to be some type of chaotic curse associated with that. I've been playing Ark off screen just a little bit. Never got past day 1, but just to like refamiliarize myself with the game, I was playing Ark off stream. 2 starts of Ark recently. And then I decided that I'm going to do a series on it for a new series to premiere, to do premiere videos on the channel. So I recorded it last night. I sat down to record an episode of Ark. And when I tell you, I died so many times. Like, every time I played just to play, I did great. I jumped in, I had a good spot, nothing wanted to kill me, I got myself established, everything was fantastic. The second I recorded it with the intent of making it an episode, I just died, left, right, and center. So it should be an entertaining episode tomorrow, if nothing else. There's lots of drama. All my videos are funny at certain points. Oh, thanks, Phantom. Ah, there's a little ditch here. I really should try harder to stay on the road. I really should try harder to stay on the road. Domino's is doing heart-shaped pizzas? Does the price ever increase for garages? Level 29 still have base game, no DLCs. Whoops. Aw, 58. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're totally good. Hey, Crupter. Hey, Cat. I don't think the price of garages ever does change. No. I don't think it ever changes. That's you with Project Zomboid Bender, not recording epic action and feats of gaming, right? There's something about it. That whole lane was in my blind spot because I was reading chat. It happens. I think if I get towed, I lose the job. I feel like that happened to me fairly recently. So I'm gonna see if I can chug along through this last 200 miles with my truck in this bad repair. Because yeah, that didn't take long. Yes, there's a Valentine's gift event, so we're delivering Valentine's trailers, and my truck is the Rig of Love with a trucking cupid on it. And the reward, if you deliver 14 of these trailers before next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, is a rear view mirror ornament, like a dangling trucker cupid. It matches my truck, so like I have to have it. Yeah, if you get roadside assistance, you lose that job. That's what I thought, yeah. I don't want to do that if I can help it. We're chugging along. I've crawled into jobs worse than this before. Like, I made it to the end once and was just totally dead, and I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was literally like 20 meters from turning in the job. It was just right there. I refuse to give in. We're gonna make it. Yes, it's only World of Trucks jobs that you lose. Good clarification, Corruptor. Yes. Because if you're not doing a World of Truck job, if you're just doing a freight job, it actually, like, it works out really well. I discovered accidentally, I wasn't trying to cheat, it was an accidental discovery, that if you pick up a job in, like, a regular freight market job, and, like, you haven't gotten your trailer yet, and you get towed, you show up at the tow place with your trailer. I wasn't expecting that, but it has helped me. I think that has to be a convoy, though, where you can actually accept the job without going to the location to pick it up. But, it worked out well for me a few times. Yeah, reading chat and playing this game, hazardous. Hazardous, but you guys are worth it. Because if I didn't want to chat with you guys, I would just play off stream. I'd just play by myself. And plus, then I get an excuse for my bad driving. See, it all works out. It all works out. Oops. Stay in my lane. What would be handy is if I could find a repair place, like, off the side of the road. Like, if I could drive up to a repair place and not have to get towed, that would be ideal. I'm not stopping at the way station. Could you imagine? They will not be happy about me if I pull in for a vehicle inspection right now. Yeah, I don't think I would pass. I do not think I would pass an inspection at this moment. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Salem, the regular one doesn't go away. I discovered it by accident in the Christmas event. Or it might have been the Texas one. Because I don't generally do World of Truck jobs. I kind of discovered them with the events recently, like when Texas came out. And so I didn't think anything of it because I've always towed myself and my trailers always come with me. So I didn't really think anything of it until I had to tow myself and lost the job. And I was like, oh, well, that's different. Doing okay, though. I think we're going to make it. Miss Potato Contest? What? That wasn't even chat. I was distracted by the potato billboard. Okay, we avoided it. But that was, I mean, come on. Miss Potato? That was a very distracting billboard. Are we in Idaho? I don't even know where we are. But I feel like that's a very Idaho billboard. I beat the train. That wouldn't go well for me. The little barrier was down. I guess I could have gone around it to the side, but the last thing I need is to get hit by a train. Oh, I've flipped lots of loads, Salem. I have flipped lots of times. Come on, engine, you can do it. Come on. Here we go. Alright, we're up. We haven't even gone halfway. You cannot go around. You have a whole short about that, Corruptor? I missed it. That's good to know, though. Yeah, no, we don't want to cause a train derailment. Why is your engine so lazy? Because it's like 61% damaged. It's struggling. That little red truck symbol next to my gas gauge in the GPS shouldn't be red. It's that red because that's how damaged I am. So I probably should be more careful because I feel like a minor traffic accident at this point will totally kill me. So I should probably be paying more attention to things like red lights. But I'm also just trying to keep momentum and get there as fast as I can before my truck dies. Hey, Christopher! I'm gonna make it. Exactly, it's red for Valentine's Day, not red for stop. Dance for Pedro. No, come on, engine. I've run into many invisible walls in this game. They're ridiculous. Sometimes it really looks like you should be able to cut a corner that you just can't. Alright. We're almost halfway. At least this is during the day, too. Engine malfunctions when you're driving at night are terrible because you lose your headlights. So all of a sudden it's just like pitch black. I don't know where I am. Come on. I think I'm in Idaho. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, Idaho state law. I'm in Idaho. Come on. Can you hear my poor engine struggling? You can do it. You got an avalanche warning, Christy? That's scary. Alright, we're up. We're moving. Less than 100 miles to go. The other annoying thing about World of Truck jobs is they all come with the limiter. Like, you can't speed. If I could speed, if I could even get my truck to speed it right now, we might make it a little faster. I know. You could do it, Truck of Love. Come on. Trucker Cupid should be giving us all the luck. Come on, engine. Is there an achievement for completing delivery with engine less than 5%? There should be. I feel like if there was, I would have it by now. Come on. No, come on. You can do it. These are longer and longer malfunctions. We might be in trouble. Alright, we're up. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Engine malfunctions are interesting because, like, we obviously started having them the second I did this much damage. But it's almost like regular wear and tear makes it worse. Like, it's getting worse, but I haven't done any extra damage to myself. "70 miles. We can do it." Yeah, almost like damaging the engine makes it run rough, which damages the engine even more. Yeah. Exactly. This game seems to, like... I mean, I've never tested it. Maybe Cruptors notice the same thing, but it seems to matter, like, where you do your damage. because, like, I'm still trucking at 61%. We're struggling, but we're 61% damage, but we're still going. I've been totally dead before on, like, 30% damage. It's like it matters what you hit. Come on. The little struggling noise it makes. Oh, good. It's just a rest area anyway. Having it die at a crossroads is frustrating because you can't see where you're going. There's no GPS. I'm like, I can't afford to miss a turn on top of everything else. I know. We're so close. We're gonna make it. And then I'm gonna have to immediately get towed because... I don't even think we're gonna pass a repair place in the next 30-something miles. 33... Yeah, Creptor, so you too. You've rolled your truck in at 1%, but dead on the highway at 30. Yeah, it matters. Like, it matters what part of the truck you damage. Which is a cool detail, but also frustrating. If you, like, dead-on hit a pole, like, just square hit a pole, you're not moving. There's no coming back from that. I have a lot of experience with that. 20 miles. We're so close. Hey, Purple, good to see you. I can see it. I can see the turn-in point. Oh, we're getting off here. Have I hit a pole in real life? No. No. Luckily, I've never hit a pole in real life. Just in this game. I'm actually going to watch the traffic on this one. At least a little bit. Because I can't afford a direct... Ah! We're so close. If I died right here, I'd be so upset. I would be so upset. We're almost there. Is this a truckload of chocolates and roses? It's maybe. Hey, Ricky, by the way. I had to go to the grocery store this morning, just that, like, my pharmacy is in the grocery store and I had prescriptions to pick up, so I did some shopping too. But man, what a mess of Valentine's Day shopping. The whole place was just like flowers and Valentine's balloons, and it was a lot. It was a lot. I know, don't hit the gate going into the drop-off point. So true. We're almost there, Phantom. It's not over till it's over. I could still hit something here. Yeah, I gotta go tomorrow to get 50% off all the Valentine's stuff. Then Valentine's is over and bring on the Easter candy. Oh, wait. Whoa. See, look, I'm not paying attention. I wasn't supposed to turn here. I don't know where I'm going. Why did I think I had to turn there? I clearly did not. Like, there wasn't even remotely a turn there. I have no excuse for that, guys. I don't know what I was doing. Let's all just take a moment to appreciate the fact that there wasn't an invisible wall. Or if there is an invisible wall, it's further down that path and I didn't hit it. Because normally, if it's a path you can't take, you hit the invisible wall pretty quickly. The engine died. Come on. Come on. We're right here. We're right here. Oh yes, if you hit an invisible wall, it will do you damage. Come on. Oh man. Okay. Yes. We did it. Oh, that was stressful. Okay. The worst part was that I overshot it and had to back up, and then I backed up too far and it died. Yeah, I still get satisfactory. We made $17,000. Now how much is this repair gonna take is what the question is. Alright, so now I gotta get myself towed to the nearest repair place. Hey Chuck, good to see you. We can't upgrade anything on the truck. No, it is fully upgraded right now. What is it, F7? Yeah, 61. Here we go. $1,400. The trip will take 3 hours. We were not even close to a repair place. Exhaust pipes on the truck to shoot out flower petals? That'd be fun. I know, we're never gonna know what's down that road, Crupter. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see how much this is gonna cost me. We definitely lost money. $54,000. $54,000. Hey Patrick, good to see you. Good morning, K-Flow. All right. We're good. All right, let's find a job. We want external contracts. Where am I? Idaho Falls, technically. Oops. There's one. Jackson, Wyoming. Only 125 miles. Let's do it. They might be trying to rip me off. You can cheat money in. That would be cool, Crupter, if you could send people money. You're like 4 million. And then I want this one. Okay, so we have... Don't need gas. Am I going out the wrong way? Yes. Yes, I am. Does it work? Also, yes. I'm gonna try not to hurt my truck anymore. I knew this was going to be bad. I took the whole damage-free run right out of the title. I was like, I know it's not going to be damage-free. I can already tell. And I was right. If the repair bill costs more because I'm a girl, it wouldn't even surprise me. This game's pretty realistic. Yeah, if only that game money was real money. $4 million of real money would be nice. Imagine all the things you could do. I don't even think that 50 grand is my most expensive repair bill. I wonder what my most expensive repair bill has been. I think I've had 60 or 70 grand at one point. Did I see the new Western Star truck yet? No, I haven't. I haven't been truck shopping in a long time. Don't hit things. Don't hit things. Yeah, I always said like I was going to keep trying new trucks, and I know that I could paint another truck with this same paint job. But this will always be the original Rig of Love. Hit all the things. No! Alright, this is a short one, so... I didn't see a distance limit, like the one in Texas, the Texas event to get that armadillo. You had to go like a certain distance. The delivery had to be like so many miles away. And I think that's because it was any job, but within the state of Texas. These last couple that have been like specific types of deliveries... like the gift trailer, and now this one with the Valentine's gift trailer, don't seem to matter how far the delivery is away, as long as you're delivering one of these trailers. Yep, that's 1 down out of 14. 13 to go. Oh, the Western Star doesn't let you put your cool decorations inside? Ah! Fine, we're fine. Where? Why did you back up? Go forward. At least that was only 1% damage. I'll stop for this one. I'll stop for a red light. I knocked him into the car in front of him. So yeah, it was like a delayed reaction. It's AI. That wouldn't surprise me. I'm already over it. How long is this light gonna take? Come on. You've never seen that driving tactic before of stopping at lights? I know. I don't showcase it very often. I figured it was about time to put it in the mix. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to stop at this one too. Can't get past it. You got the new Western Star truck? It runs really well. Can you put your decorations in it? Or do you not do decorations? Because I'm doing all of this, not that we can ever see my decorations, because I don't drive inside the cab. Okay, we're good. We made it. Oh, we're good. You don't do decor, Salem? So yeah, you wouldn't know. We'll never see it. We'll never see it, but I'm doing it anyway. We'll know it's there. We will know that the little dangling cupid is inside the truck. Just like we know my little armadillo friend is in there. And we made it. I didn't stop at that light, but we did okay. We did okay. Oh, Crab Deer Cat had kittens? That's exciting. What's my least favorite camera angle in this game? There's a lot of weird ones. So there's a lot I would never drive. Like you can do like a weird like out the window back mirror thing. But I don't like driving inside the truck. It feels like, first of all, it feels like we're going way faster. Like suddenly it feels like we're flying. I feel like I can't get a good view of what's happening. Ah, we're gonna make it. We're good. We're good. And it's so much louder. I was going fast. I was going fast. That's fair. But I did make it. It was close, but I did it. See, this is a nice turn. Look, it's like not a 90-degree turn. We can cut across some other lanes because no one's coming. All turns need to be like that. Yeah, I mean, I barely made it, but I still made it. I would have been in trouble if there had been cars in that other lane. If there had been cars there, then I would have been in trouble. But luckily, it was open road. I didn't flip over. We're good. We are good. My camera back right. The scenery in this game. I say that every time, but it's still just as true. They did a good job with it in most places. They did a good job with it in the more recent places. Oh, 90% of my driving in this game would get me pulled over in real life. If not more. Especially in a big truck, because like they're stricter about that, but even just regular driving. Even behind this truck is painful. Arrested for reckless endangerment. That's true. I wouldn't even just get tickets. I would just get arrested. Especially in a truck this big. Could you imagine if this game had more survival elements? Like if you could get injured, not just your truck? Like the Alaskan driving, is it Alaska Truck Simulator? I'm blanking on the real name, but I did the demo of it in a Next Fest or two ago. Where you actually had to like get out of your truck and feed yourself. That's GTA, that's true. That is true. It's a dangerous stretch of road for me to not be giving it my full attention. It was a good demo, Patrick, right? I like that demo a lot. It was the summer Next Fest. Oh, right, because you were in Alaska. in Alaska for real. I remember. That was a good demo. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Yeah, get out of your truck and feed yourself. Yep. And there was a little microwave in the back of your truck. I'm skipping this way station too. Oh, it does say I can bypass it. Okay, cool. I get to skip it without even being bad. $39 more miles. Don't have the green arrow, but technically there's a green light, so I know these guys aren't going to come hit me. That was a calculated choice. Australian truck simulator? I'm surprised there isn't one. That would be cool. I feel like you could probably do, I have a limited knowledge of Australia. I just want to preface this when I say this. But I feel like you could do, like, is it province? Province by province? Is it provinces? You know what I mean. I just immediately blanked on how Australia works. Hey, Amir. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome. I feel like you understand the spirit of what I was saying. You could release it piece by piece across the country, same as here. States. It is states. As soon as it said provinces, I was like, wait, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right as soon as I said it. So yes, they could still release it state by state. I watch a couple of YouTubers from Australia, and I realized that, like, they only ever just say the name of the state they're going to, which is fair. Like, I wouldn't say I'm going to the state of whatever. So I don't know that I've ever heard, like, a discussion of Australia being states or province or whatever. Hey, Pie. Canadian Truck Simulator would be good too. This is just a surprisingly chill game. Like, before I got it, I didn't get it. Before I bought it, I didn't get it. I was like, I don't see the appeal. But now that I have it, it is strangely appealing to just, like, drive across the country and see all the places. Hey, we discovered a new spot. Cool. Yeah, exactly, Michael. You never say I'm going to the state of... It just isn't a thing. We're fine. That worked out. You have pancakes? That's good. I went to the grocery store this morning, but did I get myself breakfast food? No. No, I did not. So I got home from the grocery store and made spinach and artichoke dip for brunch. I mean, it was like 10 a.m. I call that brunch. It was really good. They were on sale. The, like, frozen TGI Fridays spinach and artichoke dip. Why could I not say that without struggling? So yes, I had dip and tortilla chips for kind of breakfast. No, I had it with chips. No, even I'm not that bad to eat it with a spoon. Words are hard sometimes. Words are hard. You like my extreme style of driving? It is extreme driving in this game. There we go. Costco has so many good things. I wish Costco wasn't an hour away, because it's like an adventure to have to go there. So I don't go very often, but they have good stuff. All right, let's see what we've got from here. So we've got 2 of the 14.
Wake up every morning, realize it was a dream. Roll out of bed.
239 miles. It's windy. That doesn't look like fun. But I will do it. You've never been to a Costco? You don't have a Costco card? Yeah. I don't know how they got away with it and they didn't check, but my parents got like a secondary card, like a household card, and I have their household card. If you do Instacart for delivery from Costco, you don't need a Costco card. That makes so much sense, but I never thought about it. See you later, Phantom. I guess they just have to make sure that your Instacart driver has a Costco card. Because Costco's strict. Like, if I go into BJ's with my BJ's card and I check out and then I hand my card to, like, scan for somebody that's with me, they don't care. Like, BJ's doesn't care. But Costco cares. And they always think the worst. The last time I went with my mother and my grandparents, and so we all were checking out, and we all have our own cards. But you load the stuff up, and they're like, you can't do this on separate purchases unless you all have your own cards. And I was like, we do have our own cards. Yes, Rabbit. Extra useful on Valentine's Day. Berkeley and Jensen, I think, is what BJ the store stands for. Or that could be a coincidence. I know that their store brand products are Berkeley and Jensen brands. So I assume that that's what the store name stands for, but I don't actually know. Okay, here we go. I haven't been to BJ's in a while, but what I always found about BJ's is that you can buy it in bulk, but your unit price is pretty similar to buying it in the store. Whereas Costco, you can get things in like a big container and you're paying less. Like BJ's was a lot of like, it would be a 2-pack of something or a 3-pack of something. So you're still paying a pretty similar price. Can I cut back here? Seems like yes. I have to be careful buying in bulk because it would make sense. Like if it's something that the kids really like, easily they would eat it in bulk. But every time I buy something in bulk, they suddenly decide that even though they've eaten it constantly for like forever, it's like the worst thing in the world and they would rather die than eat it. The second we have it in some kind of bulk, they're suddenly like, nope, I don't like that anymore. Why would you have bought that, Mom? I don't want to eat that. Berkeley and Jensen sounds like a place that sells old shoes and baby shampoo. Yeah, I used to go to BJ's every week because the Aldi was right there. So, like, I'd run in and get, like, milk at BJ's. Ah, dang it. Oh, man. But then they built a better Aldi closer to me the other direction, so I almost never go there anymore. That pole did come out of nowhere. Who put that pole there? Who thought that pole was a good idea? That guy is kicking the flowers onto that pallet. If you pay attention, the random NPCs in this game are sometimes doing very funny things. What's an Aldi? It's a grocery store. It's like a German company grocery store. So they have like mostly their own name brand products. So things are a lot cheaper. And like they don't bag groceries for you. You have to bag it yourself. Yeah, they're everywhere here. The appeal is the pricing. I don't go very often because they changed the one I go to all self-check. And self-check at Aldi, because they're not set up for bagging, so like you have to take everything out of your cart and then put everything back into your cart and then go bag it somewhere else. It's really hard to manage that self-check without a belt to put all the things on. I don't like it. So if you're only buying a couple things, fine. But if you have like a cart full of groceries to get, it's annoying. Really? You guys had to go one in each lane and now I'm stuck here? Yeah, exactly. Look, the quarters so you bring your cart back. I hate bagging my groceries in the store. I don't know. It's like a me thing. So I have a whole bunch of them in the back of my car. So I just wheel my cart out to the car and then load my bags into my trunk and then bring my cart back. The Winco you have has a two-sided belt. The people scan it, but you pack it up two-sided, so if you don't finish bagging, they can start on the next person in line. That's really cool. A nifty way of doing it. I used to go there weekly. Then during 2020, I started doing Walmart delivery. And a lot of the things from Walmart are pretty similarly priced. So I just got lazy. And now I do a lot of my groceries every week. Like my weekly grocery is Walmart delivery. And I go to Aldi every now and then if there's like something good on sale or if I need something that I prefer from there. But the stuff that I always used to get, like blocks of cheese, slices of cheese, all that's the same price at Aldi and Walmart anyway, so easier to just get it delivered to my door. I swear like 2020 broke me in a way that like I used to go to work, I used to go to the grocery store every week, like I used to do all these things and now I'm like, ew, leave my house. Deal with people? I've gone feral. Like I can't even imagine going back to like working in an office and having to interact with people. I don't know. That's true, it did break everyone. Broke everyone in different ways. But yeah, I joke about that with my husband all the time. It's like, I'm completely feral now. Like, I don't know how I would even adjust to having to go somewhere when it's something I used to do every day. I mean, for my entire life. I started working at 15 and just went to work. I never had a work from home job. Like, I always had to go to work. And now it's like, thinking about that. I'd have to find something that, like, I could do work from home, probably. Yeah, it made you more introverted, Christy? Yes. It made my social anxiety worse. It's like I got away with not having to interact with people for so long that now, like, even things that I used to do all the time stress me out. Like, they give me anxiety because I didn't have to do them for so long. That now it's like, ugh. Going places, doing things. At 15, you were playing games and living your 15-year-old lifestyle. It's too funny. Only with 2 kids. I'm assuming you didn't have 2 kids. The gaming part is nice. That's what's so fun is, like, once I came out of my shell in chats, because it took me a while, like, to find chats that I was comfortable chatting in, but once I did, it's like a loophole to social anxiety. Like, I interact with you guys way more than anyone in real life. I mean, other than my family. Of course, because, you know, I live with them. I would miss you guys if I got a job again. Like, I still always have my eye open for something that will make sense to go back and do. Because I never anticipated being a stay-at-home mom to kids in school. But if I ever found anything, I would miss you guys. Yeah, introverts in real life, but extroverts in virtual worlds. Exactly. The people that I know in real life that know that I do this, it's so mind-boggling to them because, like, I don't like talking to people. I don't like having attention on me. I would rather do anything to avoid those things. And they're like, but you go online and you just talk to people for hours? And I was like, technically, yes. Yes, I do. That's exactly what I do. And we're turning. This is windy, but it's not so bad. Probably shouldn't jinx it. I feel like the really, really windy part looked like it was much closer to the location. Yeah, social situations can be very, very draining. That is true. This would be fun on a motorcycle? Maybe. I don't know. I'd be terrified. I would be terrified. Exactly, Ricky. Streaming and talking to chat, it's different. Like, there's that barrier there. And I think it helps once you have some people that you connect with and you find in a community that, like, I don't know, are nice to you, appreciate you for the wacky personality that you are, for the chaos that you cause, accept that you're, like, not a good gamer. Then it's better. Like, it took me a while of, like, chatting in chats, then playing in other people's streams before I was like, you know what, I can do this for myself. I don't think I ever would have just, like, out of the blue decided to start a YouTube channel. without that little bit of a buffer of already knowing some people that I knew would be nice to me. Yeah, exactly. The anticipation's the worst part. But then once you have to do it, you just have to do it, so you're fine. Like field trips, I'll spend like all week dreading a field trip, and even though it's exhausting, you know, because you're following a bunch of kids, you go and you do the thing and you have fun. But what you do is nice. You need to ramp up your efforts. To be fair, Pie, you joined my community after I started. So I can't count you in that initial group of people that I counted on to be nice to me. No, once you do it for a little bit too, and you get past that, like, people are trolling in fun ways or teasing in fun ways or not, like, going out of their way to just be, like, ugly mean, then it's just funny. Bring it on. Oh no! Oh no! Green light! No! Uh-oh. Well, why'd you have to go there? I was trying to go there from this lane. We're fine. We're gonna make it. Totally fine. We did it! That was fine. Oh, this is an interesting road. Where it, like, this goes up, but you could go down on either side, too. Okay, so what was it Salem said about it being dark and then hitting Jay? What is Jay gonna do? Oh. My high beam's not on? I always drive with my high beams on. I didn't realize you could hit Jay to flash your lights. Oh, Jay hits a jaywalker? Whoa, okay. Should have taken that curve. But I didn't know you could flash your highs like that. That Jay, like, flashed your highs. K turns them on. Why would you want to flash them, I wonder? To tell someone to go? That work in like the game though? Or are they just trying to make it as realistic as possible? I could see that. We're almost there. 55 miles. Oh, here comes the windy bits. You know when you can see the road winding back near where you are on the GPS that you're about to head into like some crazy curves? Look at that nonsense. Look at that nonsense. Hey, Jordan. Just shortcut it. I wish you could. Stupid invisible walls. Alright, I'm actually gonna wait for this person to get out of my way. I'm gonna be nice. Follow the rules. Oh, follow the rules. This is a solo run for the event, Jordan. I haven't done a community for this in a while, but someday I might keep an eye on the channel, but mostly I do solos. I would totally go off-roading in this game if there weren't invisible walls to worry about, which is probably why there are invisible walls to worry about. Because otherwise, I would just be like, driving all over the place. And yes, I know this is a hill, so technically I couldn't do it here, but in other situations. This is like a mountain that we're going up. Ah! We're good. We're good. Yeah, GTA driving in ATS. I have all the DLC maps so far. There's a ton of it I haven't really driven. I think I'm only like less than 30% through the map. Because I bought it... Right? I bought the game right after, I think, Colorado came out. So I bought it and then bought a whole bunch of states all at once. So it wasn't like recently where, like, Montana came out, so I tried to drive Montana, even though I did it backwards. Like, Texas came out, so I focused on driving Texas. I started with so many states that there's some that I've barely touched. Crafter, you probably have most of the map done. With $4 million. We'll be discovering this place. This will be a new place. Problem is we're up this mountain, so to get our next job, we're probably gonna have to go back down this mountain. I might quick travel out of here to somewhere else. And try to pick up new jobs. Okay, good. I was like, it better give me Logan. When am I gonna get the discovered thing? I can cross this sidewalk. Oh, they're turning anyway, so I don't have to test it. There we go. We made it. We made it. All right, let's see. Excellent. 17 grand. 3 down. See what there is from here. Office supplies. I can go 126 miles back down to Provo. Or up 150 miles. Let's go back down. These little jobs are working out. Like, we're getting a lot of them. So we're not even halfway through stream. And we are halfway through the goal. Like, I'm streaming this twice, so if I could get 7 today and 7 on Thursday, we'll actually, we'll do the thing. And then I can spend my off-camera gaming time playing Hogwarts. Oh, you're all the way back at 59. What am I at? Let's just take a look. Oh, I'm at 39. All right, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought I was less than 20. I'm at 39. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It can be hard to, like, go out of your way to find jobs from some of the more random places. So I feel like unless your goal is exploration, it's easy to just, like, do the same routes over and over. Because my goal has usually been money. I'm usually saving towards things. So I choose my jobs based on what makes me the most money. And a lot of times that doesn't take me through new places. You've been up to 96 before? That's intense. And impressive. I don't think I'll ever. I don't think I'll ever get even close before new stuff comes out. I hear a train. See a train. All these silly red lights for no reason. You go back down the same windy road? Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. That wasn't fair. Maybe it would have been fair if I was going the speed limit, but by the time I saw they were coming down, I didn't have time to stop. Darn. Stupid train. I found the train. Come on, truck. You can do it. This is less than last time. Look at all these trucks coming the other way. This is going to be a miserable spot to have engine malfunctions in the dark. This, like, windy road in the dark. Things are about to get interesting. No! Alright, at least we came back pretty quick from that one. Good thing we picked up the short job. Oh no. This is not good. It all went wrong so quickly. A rest stop nap would be really good. If I came across a rest stop, a nap would be good. Was there one on this mountain pass? We might be past the windy bits, though. A nap doesn't fix the truck, unfortunately, but it would get me to daylight. The problem with malfunctions at night, especially on roads like that that don't have streetlights, is you're just plunged into darkness. You lose GPS, you can't see on the map where you're going, you can't see the road because you have no headlights, so it's scary. But if you're somewhere with road lights, it doesn't really matter because you can still see the road. Or if you sleep, so it's during the daytime, no big deal. There is one straight across. What time is it? 1 a.m. I'm gonna stick to the path. We only have 102 miles. Uh-oh. 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 It's okay, we're fine. That was close. That was close. See, this I might stop at. The way station rest stop. That's at least like right on and off the highway. I wouldn't have to like... Don't try to cut me off. I'm right here. I'm already in the exit lane. So I don't have to stop at the way station, but I can pull through the back. That's not what I meant. This is not the back I was supposed to pull through. It worked. You have New Mexico, Montana, Arizona, Idaho, Nevada, Colorado, Wyoming, and California. That's a lot. See? Now we can drive during the daytime. Oh, Patricia couldn't find a job? How much did that cost me? $847? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I do not want to be in the exit-only lane. I totally cut that car off. That was a classic example of objects are closer than they appear in your mirror. Because I was totally using my mirror, and I was like, I can make that. It hit me like mid-trailer. Whoops. They're fine. They're totally fine. Was that a camper stuck to that billboard? I think there was a whole camper. Yeah, I keep driving offenses, like traffic events. Words. I turn off all traffic fines just because otherwise I would be broke. I wouldn't make any money. Sometimes I play with sleeping on, sometimes I don't. I don't currently, because I had it off the last time I was doing convoys, and I just never bothered to put it back on. So now I only sleep if I need to switch it to daytime, but I never get stuck somewhere. Sometimes you can be stuck like nowhere near a rest stop and you start passing out. It's terrible. That's usually when I end up. I bet if I were to turn on sleep right now, I'd probably be like immediately in need of sleep because I usually turn it off when things are desperate and I'm nowhere near somewhere that I could sleep. I think I played this 2 days where I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll have fines on. I want to play it the way it's meant to be played. Like, I'm going to leave everything the way it is. And then the AI kept hitting me just for existing. And I kept having to pay for it. And I was like, no, this is ridiculous. And that quickly put an end to me playing with fines turned on. You can go broke so fast. Speeding fines. Fines for skipping way stations. Now I could just not speed and go into way stations, but what fun is that? Yeah, the NPCs are not trustworthy. At all. You can make it in 2 days if you have 3 to deliver, just from not sleeping. Because that makes sense. That Jeep was really loud, wasn't it? I'm glad that wasn't just me that was like, why is it suddenly so loud? Yeah, the no sleep thing is really helpful if you have those jobs that have like a really like urgent delivery timeline. I've also done them where if I am going to have sleep on, I play in a convoy, even a single player. If you open a convoy and play single player in it, instead of sleeping, you get to stop and just get a cup of coffee. So it doesn't pass the time the same way, even though you're just in your convoy by yourself. And then you also have the option to not save the convoy progress if something terrible happens. What the heck is with all these lines? That was intense. That car broken down? They're stopped so far back. Nice quarter. Thank you, Rabbit. It was impressive, wasn't it? Here we go. No, come back, engine. Come back. Oh wait, why did I lose connection to World of Trucks? That's not good. Taco Kingdom! Oh, those are such funny signs. Car entered the turn lane so abruptly. They were hanging in there. Not looking. Okay, though, nothing was coming. Oh, this is a big rotary. Normally they're small. This one was big. I gotta stop so suddenly. Oh, because it's a red light. Problem with convoys you find is the AI pathing with road work. That makes sense. Yeah, I just totally... This pole. Came out of nowhere, chat. Don't read chat and drive. I mean, like, I had so much space, too. There was no reason to hit that pole. No reason for that. That was 100% I had too much attention on chat, and it came out of nowhere. Oh man, look at this windy turn to get in this place. I know, Rabbit, right? Who puts the pole in the middle of the intersection? That's just bad planning. Oh no. This is a terrible spot for my engine to malfunction. Alright. Am I gonna be able to make this loop now? I might have to back up. We're gonna try it. Probably gonna end up jackknifed in this turn. We'll be fine. Yes. Very true, Jordan. Yes. No distracted driving of any sort, especially in real life. In the game, it's funny. In real life, it's not funny. Can I go off the edge of this? It looks like I could. Doesn't look like there's anything stopping me from doing that. The very first time I played this, like my very first drive in this game, I went off a ditch and I got stuck in the ditch. And it became this huge thing of trying to get out. One of the other convoy members drove into the ditch to try to push me out. We probably spent 30 or 40 minutes trying to get me out of this ditch. And it wasn't until like another stream where I learned you could get towed. And I was like, why didn't I just get towed out of the ditch? Like, why did we do that? Why did we do that? Yeah, this was a really random place to drop off Valentine's gifts. All right, let's see. Where can we go from here? Yeah, exactly, Jordan. All you have to do is get towed. I don't know why we made that so difficult. All right, let's see. Speaking of towing myself, I'm going to do that now so I can fix my truck. Mine workers need love too. That's true. That is true. Apparently by the truckload. Maybe it wasn't a full trailer. $37,000. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. All right, so we're all fixed up. I still have $800,000. We've made money overall. That's mostly my employees, but you know. And no, Jordan, I'm doing solo today. All right, let's look for a new job. Technically, I'm in Provo. But it might be time to quick travel somewhere else. This is only 155 miles, but I had to... I might have to drive all the way back up there. I might have to drive back up there to get the trailer from the place I just dropped off at. Let's quick travel. Let's quick travel to somewhere else. Let's go to... I have a lot of undiscovered cities in Arizona. Wow. Let's go to... I want somewhere with a lot of cities kind of close together. Because that's the good thing about here, right? We're getting all these little deliveries. I could go to Vegas. Where is Vegas? There it is. Let's go there. $782. We'll see what jobs come out of Vegas. I usually do sort my jobs by price per mile because it's not always the longest ones that have the best price per mile, but that's typically what I sort my jobs by. This one I'm doing short ones because I only have the 2 streams to get all 14 deliveries, if I can, otherwise I have to do them separate. So that's why I'm focusing on so many small jobs. Normally I do much longer drives, but I'm trying to get these in. All right, so leaving out of Vegas, we can go here, 144 miles. I like it. Let's do it. Or do we want to go to Barstow? Going to Barstow will discover me this place. Let's do that. It's only a teeny tiny bit further away, but I'll discover whatever that city is. That too, Russian bot. I wanted to get out of the mountains. Getting out of the mountains makes a big difference. All right, let's see. 2 miles to pick up the location. Ah, okay. Don't go too fast. We've got a gate here. Immediately almost a problem. I've heard that about Barstow. I don't even know what little travel place I'm going to discover. Like what little city that is. You've got everything discovered in California, Nevada, and Arizona. I think because I started after those were out and we had so many other DLC maps, I kind of skipped it. Like we kind of jumped past it and then I never went back there because I'm missing a lot in those early states. Yeah, Rabbit, we do need the trailer. We're going to pick it up right now. That's a limousine. Don't hit me, limousine. Made it. Turning here. Stopped too hard. Oh, no, you're fine. Usually we have been starting pretty close to them. We've been picking up and dropping off from the same place. But since we quick travels, we had to actually drive to go get it. But yeah, the last couple, we just had to grab it. Where's this trailer? Over there. Okay. What PC am I using? Yep, thank you, Rabbit. I was going to say, I have a gaming PC, and those are the specs. I feel like those are the specs people ask about most often. Obviously, like I know there's more than that, but... Nope. I want to go forward. Now I want to go backward. Hey, Schwing, good to see you. Yeah, I upgraded right after Christmas. I upgraded right after Christmas. It worked out really well. The 4080's been really nice. Only I had a 2060. So it was a nice jump from a 2060. Yes, it was my late Christmas gift to myself, and I also get to justify it because, I mean, I feel like I got a good deal. Like, it was a good price, and then the kids needed a new computer. They couldn't play a lot of the games that they were looking forward to. So they had to use my PC to play, which then just creates all kinds of conflicts when they have their own. So I justified it extra, not only just because I wanted it, but then I passed mine down to them because the 2060 is more than enough to play, like, the FIFA and the Slime Rancher and the games that they just couldn't play on theirs anymore. Because it was... I don't even know what's in that old computer, but I know I upgraded... The one they were using was one I upgraded in 2020 because I couldn't play Planet Zoo. And I was so excited about Planet Zoo coming out, and I was looking forward to it, and I bought it, and then it wouldn't run. So I bought a new computer. And they got the old one. And now, just over the past 3 years, it caught up to the point where now that one wasn't really working on a lot of new stuff, too. So I passed it down and got this nice new one. You have an RTX 3050? Nice. I don't know that I can tell much of a difference, honestly. My husband has a 3080, 3090. It could just be because he has the really nice gaming monitor, and I don't notice a difference. I just know I can run things now that I couldn't run before. Is it not going to discover me this city? Like... There it is. Okay. think it's because you killed the, like, their old gaming PC? You play on a Samsung smart fridge? Nice. I don't even know what the older PC had in it. The one, I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to like hook it back up and look. But that one I got when I finally got a new PC again after having my daughter. So it is 8 years old. Oh, no, I see what you're saying, Pi. Yeah, no, I didn't have any issues with my 2060. No, there was nothing that, like, I couldn't play on my 2060. Icarus gave me some trouble, but that was really it. I wanted the faster processor more than I wanted the better graphics card. But yeah, no, I hadn't come across any games that wouldn't play on the 2060. Oh, right, Sarah, that's true too. Red Dead did give me trouble. But I could have toned down the graphics and probably been okay. I probably could have toned down the graphics in Red Dead and it would have worked. So yeah. It wasn't that I couldn't play things. That's when I upgraded to the 2060. When I got the old PC and bought the new with the 2060, it's because things wouldn't play anymore. But I didn't have that issue with the other one that I passed down, which is why passing it down made sense. But yeah, I wanted the higher processor power. Rendering an edit for a video, it used to be like 30 minutes. So I'd have to like finish it up and then render it. It would take about 30 minutes for the editing program to render the video. It takes 10. It's so much faster. That alone made this worth it. For all that I don't notice too much of a difference performance-wise, other than like I can play Red Dead on ultra graphics and it has no issues. And Icarus runs a little bit better. That processing speed difference is magical. Especially with my workflow, because I tend to like edit things before bed, and then I also like to have videos uploading overnight because I'm uploading them on Wi-Fi and it takes forever. So I'd have to edit it, then go find something to do to stay awake for the 30 minutes to go set it to upload when it was done rendering. Which is what made it extra annoying. But yeah, Michael, I'm enjoying it a lot. It was frustrating me at first, like, you know when something's not broken but you fix it? Where it's just like not gonna work out. Like all the little things that were annoying me, I was like, this wasn't worth it. My old one was fine. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, I wonder how 7 Days to Die would run on this new PC. I feel like 7 Days to Die is just really poorly optimized. Because yeah, I don't know. Because the game did fine in our playthrough. The longer we played, though, the bigger the base got, the worse it got. Yeah, that game just needs some serious optimization. It's a fun game, though. When they finally come out with the next alpha, I'll definitely be playing that again. See you later, Schwinn. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, lunchtime, Ricky? Is lunchtime. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. Look at the balloons. They're weirdly pointy. The balloons look strangely pointy. Pie, definitely. I guess it totally depends on when the timing of it comes out. I don't even know what group I would put together, but it's a fun game. That's a good game for a group. It's only 9:30 there for you, Rabbit. Not quite lunchtime. I think 7 Days to Die will run on a potato Creptor. It just runs as badly on a potato as it does on a good PC. We did. We discovered Prim was the name of the city, I think. But yeah, it did click through. We did discover it. But yeah, you could definitely... I mean, I think I could play 7 Days to Die on my old PC that the kids just got rid of. Like the real old one. I could play 7 Days to Die on. I just don't think it gets any better. But it's another one of those games where, like, we started out okay, but the bigger our castle got, and the more zombies showed up during a blood moon, the worse and worse it handled it. Yeah, Prim was the sister from the Hunger Games. Like, it's 4:22 a.m. Oh, no. Oh, night shift. That'll do it. That will do it. Was this job 5? I already lost count. Yep, that was 5. Okay, perfect. Can I take something from here? External contracts. All right, let's see. Hey, look, we can go back to Prim. Sweet, let's do it. We're going right back to Prim. I have a full hour, and this is a short delivery. I think we might be able to do all 14 deliveries within this 2 streams. Because we're making good time with these the little hops that we're doing. I don't have to be facing the wrong way. It takes me so long to get started that even if I stop to look both ways, by the time I actually get my truck moving, there could be something coming. Why is traffic so slow? That car took that turn so wide. Creptor, you've had 7 Days to Die since the original Kickstarter in 2013? I think I bought it 2 alphas ago. If I remember correctly. I wasn't even gaming in 2013. That was the start of my gap in gaming. Well, technically 2011 was the start of my gap in gaming. It just went on until like 2017. 2018 actually. That's why there's so many fun games I'm just discovering on the channel, like Fallout and Red Dead. All these games, they're technically old, but they all came out during my black hole of gaming. Yeah, a 7-year gap. Moving and having kids. Moving and having kids took me out of gaming for a while. I didn't have a PC for a long time. And then when I did, it wasn't a gaming PC. It was that, like, the crappy PC I got to do, like, schoolwork on. It wasn't really meant for gaming. Twenty 2012 to 2014 was the best years for EDM music and concerts. You were busy with that. Oh, you're doing the same thing, Michael? Yeah, discovering like older games that are new to you. It's so fun. It's true, it keeps us busy for a while, right? Because like there's the new things coming out, but then also discovering all the old things. So so much going on. Oh, you're playing Far Cry 2? I've heard good things about Far Cry. I don't know very much about them. Never played them. Play Portal? Yep, Skyrim, Borderlands. I have all the BioShock games I want to play someday that I've never played. There's so many things. I don't even know how many Far Cries there were. I got BioShock, all the BioShock games when they were free on Epic, so originally that was my plan for after Fallout. But now I'm going to play Skyrim after Fallout, so I'll find somewhere else to play BioShock. Someday. Someday. They're not going anywhere. There's 6 Far Cries, you bought all of them in the winter sale? Oh, that's cool. That's the other thing about playing older games and discovering older games. They go on sale for pretty good sales during the Steam sales a lot. I just used sale like 4 times in that sentence. But yeah, like you could pick up, like I got all the BioShock games for free on Epic. And I've bought lots of games on the super sales on Steam. I think I paid, what, $5 or something for Fallout? It was cheap. That's why my wish list is so big, because anything I want on there that's not on sale, I just stick on my wish list and watch for it to be on sale. Maybe I'll play BioShock after I'm done with Control on Wednesdays. Playing less multiplayer is letting me get through a lot more single-player stuff that I had backed up. Oh, so there's 6 main Far Cry's and then 8 DLCs? That's a lot. Hey, welcome back, Cat! That would rock you, don't apologize for the cabs. an idea. I don't know how many weeks I have left in Control. I don't know how many episodes are left in that one. Vault 108 and Fallout 3. I should play Fallout 3. I had never planned to play Fallout 3, so I watched a lot of YouTube videos about it, about some of the vaults and about a little bit of the story, because I didn't want to spoil Fallout 4 for myself, but I never planned to play Fallout 3, so I watched a bunch of stuff on it. But I feel like I should play it at some point. I have that too. I got it for free on Epic. BioShock is similar to Control in a lot of ways. Oh, that would work too. Fallout 3 is good, but Fallout New Vegas is better. Fallout New Vegas I'm doing a recorded series on. Don't play Fallout 76. I've heard a lot about that. When focusing on the main objective, Control is about 12.5 hours. Okay. So given my repetitive boss fight deaths, it'll probably take me like 5 episodes? 6 episodes? Yeah, I might have all the original Fallouts too. I don't remember. I know I have like Fallout 3 from Epic when it was the free game. I might have the earlier ones too, and I just never considered them. I know, Rabbit. that was a really weird Fallout 4 stream with the puzzle for 2 hours. Yep, easy to forget we were playing Fallout 4 in that one. It was so refreshing to finish and shoot something. Yeah, Fallout Tron Edition. Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into New Vegas. I'm recording that as like backup footage because I'm gonna have like random dental work that I need done and things that might keep me away from streaming and my schedule. So I want, like, my goal is to have a bunch of footage that I've pre-recorded. So I needed an older game that I wasn't going to record a bunch of footage, but then an update would come out and make all of my footage obsolete. So that's what I'm using Fallout New Vegas for, is to record a bunch, and then I can use it if there's ever like a long chunk of time that I can't actually record new content or stream new content. Yeah, it was really, I liked it all the way till that last puzzle, Sarah. I agree. If they'd stopped at 4, I would have been good. I would have been good. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon's a good standalone game in that series. It's a good laugh. Interesting. Alright, one more and we're halfway, and we still have so much time on our hands. This is great. Alright, and look, we can go right back to Barstow. We can go right back to Barstow. You've watched 9 days straight of my content? That's a lot. When I got my year-end review, like year-in review at the end of the year for the channel, and it was so many, like, they want to make it sound more dramatic, right? So when you get that, it breaks it down into minutes. And when it was like so many millions of minutes, I was like, holy crap. That is so much time that I have spent live on the internet. All right, let's go somewhere different. Let's not go to Barstow again. Let's go... Oh, I haven't been here. So let's go discover this place. Ehrenberg? Is that how you say that? 277 miles, but we're on track. This delivery will be the halfway point. So I'm good. Even if this one takes a little bit longer, we'll be more than halfway, or at least halfway, when this stream ends. Yeah, Corruptor, these have been good runs for what I've been, like, what I wanted. Like, nice, short. I feel like I could have probably finished this event just driving back and forth between Barstow and Prim or whatever. I wonder how long I could have kept that going. It wouldn't have been very exciting, so I didn't do it. But, like, I wonder if I would have gotten there and then had a job to come straight back. Look at my armadillo! I just noticed we could see him in the seat! I just noticed him. He's been there the whole time, but I just noticed him sitting in the seat. Okay, and we're off. I made 100K. Views? Yeah, I think the 100, it took me, yeah, like 6 or 7 months for 100,000 views. Even that's, I mean, like, that's mind-blowing. Like, I said that like it was nothing. It's not. That's insane. Insane. I don't like the little "you've lost connection to World of Trucks" message, but it always seems to work, so we're okay. And yeah, some of my shorts did like a couple thousand each. I don't remember exactly like when I hit that. Thank you, Michael. It has been really well. The channel has done really well. The community has been really awesome. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm very thankful for it. Oh, in-game cash. Okay. That makes more sense. Yes. Yep, I started at a little bit over 700. That's all my people, though. In my repair bills alone, it's my employees. It's my employees keeping me afloat, because I've been losing money hand over fist. I've spent over $80,000 in repair bills just this stream, so we would be getting close to $1 million if I didn't cost myself so much money in repair bills. Cult of the Lamb was fun. I wish that game would get a good update. I would love to play that again. Rabbit. Is this where I'm getting off? Sometimes the GPS is so confusing. Yes, this is where I'm getting off. I need to pay attention. Okay, drive. Focus on the road. Watch the road. Nah? You did 267,192 views in the last 365 days. Isn't that insane? Like, when you think about that. I mean, okay, let's separate the fact that that's mostly a lot of the same people, right? Because you have an audience that comes all the time. But that means that somebody has looked at your content. Somebody, real person out there has looked at your content, 267,000 times. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, that helicopter's landing or taking off. It's probably just bouncing up and down, really, for the experience and as you drive by it, but that was cool. I don't pay too much attention to like the analytics of the channel, which I think is what makes it even more shocking when you finally do look and it's like mind-boggling. Because this channel format, I mean, anything you look up anywhere on like channels, this format, this like ultra variety, not niched down, doing all styles of games, a different game every week or every day of the week. I'm playing like 6 or 7 games at a time, if not more. Like, that's the hardest way to grow a channel. Because if somebody only likes one game and they have to wait a week to get a new episode, there's a lot of people they could watch that they like that's the only game they play. It's like this style of channel is the hardest to grow. But luckily, I don't care. I'm just doing it for fun and this is what I want to do with my channel, so it is what it is. Cutting this corner. I maybe shouldn't have tried to squeeze between those poles though. We made it. We made it. Your Insanity Base video bender hit 190,000 views in 9 months. That's crazy. See? That's 190,000 people. Some of them might be different people, but for the sake of the insanity, 190,000 people looked at that video. Insane. Yeah, right, Bender? No stress. You just do what you want to do. The numbers are always there, and it's easy to say, like, you don't care about them at all, but, like, low-key, sometimes it'll sneak in on you. But the day that I start caring more about that or watching more than just having fun with what I'm doing, I'll pack it up because that'll be terrible for my mental health. At the end of the day, you can't control the YouTube algorithm. You can't control what people are going to watch. You can't change yourself to cater to what you think people are going to watch. Because, like, you just can't maintain that. So, you do you, you be yourself, you have fun doing what you're doing, and people will like it or they won't. But it shouldn't matter if you're doing your thing and having fun with it. Yeah, your shirts do really well, Corruptor. I haven't had a short in a long time. I need to spend more time. I've had so many funny moments and I just haven't taken the time to edit them down. But I haven't done a short in a while. I need more. Most of my shorts are like loud, gaspy jump scares, and I've had a few of those recently. Yeah, that's the thing, Pi. I'm catching up. But yes, if you build your channel on one thing and then you're boxed into that one thing, if you leave it, you lose a bunch of people. Your Satisfactory videos do as well as your Zomboid one. Those are both like really super popular games. Is it an odd cross audience? I don't know. I play everything and watch everything, so I'm probably a bad example of a good single game audience. These ATS streams are so fun because they're so chill, like you're just kind of driving. So we end up just talking about the randomest things. That's what makes streaming fun. I could be just doing this silently by myself, but instead we're just talking about all kinds of like stuff. The other day we had a whole conversation about bread. Today we're having channel discussions. Yeah, I do that too, Rabbit. Half the streams I watch, I really am not paying too much attention to what's happening in the game. I just like the engagement. I like the streamer. I like chatting with chat. That's true too. That's true too. When I'm streaming and I get stuck, I have Christy to tell me what I need to do. Christy has the answers. On some games. Christy's always there for me to say, hey, when you see this thing, maybe buy it. I'm not going to tell you why. But just maybe make sure that you have this thing on hand. Red fighting spiders is funny. I've missed so much of Red's streams lately because I'm trying not to watch people play Hogwarts because I'm wanting to play it and not have it spoiled. So I kind of come and hang out for like the intro screen and some chit chat, and then when it gets into the gameplay, I duck out. So I'm missing so much of his streams. Salem, you were a huge help in 7 Days to Die. Yes, you were. Exactly, Rabbit. Like, catch the golden fish. You are really good at that, Christy. You're really good at, like, the tip without giving away why it's a tip. No spoilers, just like, hey, maybe when you have this opportunity, don't let it pass you by. Yeah, Crupter, right? You can't watch something if you really want to play it yourself and have that, like, unspoiled experience. And so many people are playing it, so I'm missing so many people's streams. I consider doing a video series on Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, and DLC, and follow the Elder Scrolls series to the end to store up content for release as needed. I haven't really looked into any of the Elder Scrolls games. Really. Yeah, because Skyrim's the only one I have on my radar. It is a good example of like an older game that's not going to face some kind of update. Yeah, Christy, you're far into Hogwarts now, right? So it's okay to watch it be played. I'm just getting started. I'm spoiling your road trip in real life, Rabbit, because now you've seen everything in ATS. That's fair. It's gonna be a letdown for you now. Some games don't matter. Like if there's like when we were all playing Cult of the Lamb, it was really fun to watch everybody play that and see like their strategy and how they manage things. So like strategy and management games are good to watch other people play while you're also playing them, but anything that has a story to it or like a discovery aspect, then I can't do it because I don't want to ruin the story for myself. Focus on the road. It's going to take a long time, but I am looking forward to when ATS gets out as far as somewhere that I will recognize. so I can see like what the differences are. Yes, Pi, exactly. If it's a narrative game, it's hard, but something like 7 Days to Die or Conan, right, exactly. Exactly. $100 miles to go. I feel bad though. I've been leaving a lot of streams on for like moral support and just not hanging out in chat. This is the first one in a long time that I've really tried to avoid. You take your life into your hands road tripping through Florida. I'm sorry, Rabbit. They don't. Yeah, once you catch up and you're ahead of people that are playing, then it's fun to watch them do it. Because sometimes they see things and like that you didn't see or whatever. So yeah, it's good once you've seen past it, like once you've gotten yourself past it. That's probably why, Rabbit. Yeah, I know. I miss all your streams because you don't do any. Yeah, that's true. Bad drivers are everywhere. Florida drivers get exponentially worse in the winter. Exponentially worse in the winter months. Come on. Really? The second I try to pass this guy too, like, there's gonna be something coming the other way. It's taking me too long to get sped up. Am I gonna make it before the curve? Am I gonna make it before the curve? Am I gonna make it before the curve? Made it. Tips and tricks on space engineers? I've heard of that game. I don't know that I have it on my upcoming list. Oh, thanks, Rabbit. I feel like I can focus on a lot of things, just badly. Everything just gets a little piece of my attention, which leads to some fun chaos, but I try. Space engineers where you dismantle ships. I don't know. I've heard of it. Yeah, you can flash at me all you want. I have my high beams on. Space engineers is like 7 days to die in space with funny physics. What's the one that Red was playing with the really complicated base building on the moon? Was that Space Engineers? where he had to like do the pipes and his chickens died. I just remember all the piping and wiring he did in that game. I don't remember anything else about the base itself, but just the excessive amount of piping. Oh, station. Yeah, that's Stationeer. That makes sense. Stationeer makes sense. Then yeah, I don't know Space Engineers. I'm gonna have to look that up. I know I've heard of it, but I can't visualize it. Hey JJ, good to see you. The one Red was doing on the moon made your brain hurt. Yeah, no, me too. Nope. I was trying to back up, not go forward. Those are different buttons. 19 miles to go. We're almost there. Yeah. Space Engineers is like Empyrean. Oh, okay. That was smaller blocks, more complex. Okay. Empyrean was one of those games that I was really disappointed by. Like, I thought it was going to be really good, and I just didn't find it to be. That was a bummer. Good day so far, JJ. Didn't get too much done. Kind of productive, actually. I got my grocery shopping done, so I shouldn't say I didn't get much done. It's warming up a little bit here, though. We're going to be back to 77 today. Chill day. How about you? How's your day going? Oh, thank you, Sarah, for putting it in game suggestions for me. That might be the problem, Pi. I never got past the early stage to where it gets good. Yeah, I do feel like it's all about the building, which is why I'd probably never play it by myself. It's one of those games where, like, I'm good as a teammate to do all the things that don't involve the building and have someone else do the building. Oh, I'm not going to make this fence. Ooh, that was close. That was close. All right. Perfect. Excellent. And that was 7 out of 14. We are officially halfway. Let's see if I have one more short one. Got about 30 minutes left. I can go to Phoenix for 133 miles. Let's do it. So we'll be ahead. Oh, JJ, that stinks. Yeah, Nevada was a good choice. Where is this? Where is this trailer? Is it across the street? Like, look at that teeny little red line. Like, do I just have to go across? Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Now I see the arrow. The flag, I mean. I didn't see the flag before, so I was like, what? Where is the flag? Yeah, it's It's right across the street at the Walbert. And it looks like... Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm being extra jerky with my camera movement right now. Yep, right there. Okay. Walmart is the ATS version of Walmart. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a tight squeeze past this pole. I'm going to end up scraping that fence. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I think I made it. I think I made it. I like this game a lot, JJ. So much more than I ever thought that I would. We're on a quest right now to do enough Valentine gift deliveries to get a truck cupid hanging ornament for in my truck. Welcome back, Ricky. Yeah, what was for lunch today? I have to decide what I'm going to have for lunch today. I'm hoping that I can eat lunch and watch The Last of Us. I tried to watch the newest episode, episode 5, yesterday after stream, and I couldn't get it to work. I just kept getting playback errors from HBO. It wouldn't play. Because I have to watch that during my very limited time without the children home. If I want them to sleep. Hoping I can watch it today. If not, I'll do what I did yesterday and play some Hogwarts. Pasta and pork belly? Nice. I think that's what I'm going to make for dinner tonight, pasta. I'm getting errors because Christy was downloading it. There's so many fun personal side quests in Hogwarts. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's clearly like hours and hours and hours past just the story. Like, I'm shocked Raptor's still playing it twice a day. Like that he still has that much content to be played. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I was just saying. The fact that Raptor can still play it twice a day. I haven't even checked in to see where he's at because whatever it is, it's way past what I have. Yeah, same, JJ. I'm avoiding watching all of them. Yeah, Pi, The Last of Us is like the only show I'm currently watching. Because if I have free time without the kids, I'm either reading or playing games. Or taking a nap. Every now and then I'll squeeze in a nap. Because sleep is glorious too. But it's very rare that I'll watch TV. We watched the newer Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, last weekend. because the kids will watch those. And my daughter doesn't care. She wanders away. But my son will watch part of it. He wandered away too. But I was like, this movie's like 3 hours long. I have to sit in this one spot for 3 hours? We had to pause for like 2 bathroom breaks and lunch in the middle. I know, Rabbit. I rarely get to experience naps too. But when I do, they're extra glorious. Yeah, me neither, Rabbit. Me neither. I do not have that much of an attention span. If I go to a theater, like if we rarely do, but sometimes we'll see the Marvel movies in theaters. And if we go to the theater, it doesn't seem that bad. Like you're in there, there's nothing else going on, time will fly by. But when I'm home and I could be doing something else, then I have a really hard time just sitting and doing the one thing. So usually I'm like watching the movie, but I'm also on my phone. And like, I'll get up for snacks or bathroom breaks where I would never leave a movie theater for that. So yeah, it's like a whole different thing watching at home versus going to a movie theater. Yeah, same, Rabbit. Yes, if I have a movie or TV going on at home, I'm also on my phone. It makes my husband crazy, and I'm like, listen, it's been 20 years. You just need to accept that this is what it is. I can still focus on the movie and understand what's happening, but also be on my phone. It's a good point, Ricky. 3 hours of a movie very much depends on what kind of movie it is. Because it has to be engaging enough. "13 miles. Movies are really good for layovers? Yeah, that makes sense. I've never had a super long layover, but I could see that being a good way to fill the time. Yeah, same, Rabbit. Exactly the same. It's like I focus better if I have, like, something else. Because I'm not necessarily, like, playing on my phone the whole movie. It's just, like, I need to glance away for a few seconds and then I can reset. I just have to have that thing to do. I don't know. Movie theaters and airports? Yeah, you'd probably make a ton. Yep. Gonna go. Force my way in. Station wagon. Oh, that was close. I didn't make it without taking out the car, but I made it without hitting the guardrail. I can't even remember the last. Not that I go to movies often. Maybe once or twice a year, if that. I think only once since 2020, but before that. But like, there are no bathroom breaks. You go before and then you sit through the movie. And yeah, it's stupid expensive. going to wait behind these cars because I don't want to make a right turn around them on such a sharp turn. That would be a lot. Come on. There we go. I was thinking about going on the right side of the shoulder, but I 100% would have hit this light pole. Like, no doubt would have hit that light pole. Oh, you've got a bad head cold, JJ? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. There's definitely things going around. Ah, too far. There we go. Did I park on it nicely? No, but it was enough to trigger. Time for a new truck? I don't know. I don't think so. Even though I could paint it the same, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know what truck I would get. All my trucks, all of my employee trucks are... Oh yeah, see, this was my original truck right there. See the paint? The paint that matches the trailers? All the rest of mine are that truck, but in purple. Oh no! Oh, this was my original truck, and then this was the one I had after that. So you can see this one's the higher upgraded one. And then I got this one. But I would probably go back to a Peterbilt. I like the Peterbilts the best. I think I only bought this Kenworth when I was playing with Red one time. And I don't know exactly why. I miss this truck. But yeah, this is the truck paint job that matches all these trailers that we're going through. So I guess that I don't... I guess, yeah, both of my garages. So I was saving for a third garage. I never did buy it. I've got Reno and I've got Phoenix. JJ, you're going to guess that my favorite color is purple? It is. That is a good guess. If there was one more that was like less than 100 miles, I might be able to fit it in. We could go straight back to Ehrenberg again. Which is what we just did. Is it worth it? I technically have the time. It would probably take me right to the end of stream. Let's do it. And then next time we'll only have to do 5 more, right? Or is this going to be number 8? Regardless, we're going to be past the halfway point, so I can take a little bit longer jobs next time and have it not matter. Okay, yep, pickup is right across. After the third garage you can buy without having to drive to it. Oh, that's helpful. That's the biggest pain about buying a garage, is having to go drive to it. This is the 8th one? Yeah. Yeah, so we're a little bit ahead. Which is good. That means that no issue whatsoever finishing this in the 2 streams. And we're gonna get our little ornament. I know, I do need to go get a garage in Billings. Alright, I'll wait for a red light. I mean green light. See you later, Kevin! Yay, green light. I know, right? Watch that be the case. Next time it's gonna be all like super long jobs. I'll be quick traveling all over the map, spending tons of money just trying to find quick jobs that I can do. I almost made it. I was so close to making it. Turn just a little too soon. Hey, Black Dragon, good to see you. Right, there's my trailer. Phoenix is the I have Phoenix and I have Reno are my two garages right now. Yeah, which is a bummer because otherwise I totally would have bought one while I was here. But it just happens to be the one that I already own. All right, and we're off. When all is said and done, how much will you have spent in-game on just getting a cupid ornament for your car to include fast travel repairs? Well, that's a very good question. We're already at like $90,000. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Cut it too close to the fence. We're heading right back to... No. Okay, being dark is not helping me here. We're heading back to where we just came from. So we're retracing our steps right back to... Is it Ehrenberg? Alright, there we go. Made it! First try! Yeah, if next stream goes about as well as this one, we're probably going to be at least $200,000 invested in getting this mirror ornament. When you first came in, you thought I was playing Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, nope. I just drive that well in ATS. It's a skill. Yeah, $200,000 for an ornament is expensive. But it's a one of a kind and it's our only chance to ever have it. So that doesn't make it any better, but we're doing it anyway. It doesn't have to make sense. And we're never going to see it. Have a good night, Michael. That's true, Pi. Not making sense is pretty much a common theme on the channel. It's a good point. Grayso play-styled Sims videos. His videos are very funny. We're still coming out ahead, even as much as I've spent. I've got all my employees running for me, so we're up 170,000-ish, even with having to spend the 80 that I did. Christy, people are so chatty at work. You can buy fuel at fully upgraded garages for a lot cheaper than stations. Oh, cool. I've never done that. I don't think I've ever driven to one of my garages. Like, after I bought them, I mean. All two of them. I say that like I have so many. I have two. I bet if I can keep my own spending under control, if I can keep the giant repair bills down, we might be able to get over $1 million next time. Because we earned like 170 this time, and we're only 130, well, like 127 away. So I bet if I don't spend a ton of money on repair bills, we could get over $1 million next stream. Hey, old school, good to see you. Menacing the roads again? Yes. To the tune of $80,000 in repairs so far this stream. I'll be a millionaire for a brief moment and then I'll spend it all. Oh, you put a picture of the kittens in the Discord? Yay! I love to see them. Thank you, Creptor. Hey, Petra, good to see you. Like $1 cheaper per gallon than the regular stations. Oh, okay. Oh, mouse and keyboard for this is terrible. I mean, clearly I'm not much better at it on controller, but mouse and keyboard's bad. And this one does tend to be hard. Like, I played this one, so when I played Forza, I thought it was gonna be awful because I was so used to this, but it's like the cars handled so much better that I was like, oh, well, this isn't so bad. But generally, yeah, I'm really bad at driving games too. I can't even win the races in Wreckfest. I just wreck myself. It's definitely doable. I mean, you guys can see I can barely do it with a controller. I was never very good at Mario Kart either. I was never very good at Mario Kart. Growing up playing racing games, it was all split screen on the TV. And I was notoriously bad at keeping track of which screen was me. So I'd be looking at the wrong screen thinking I was doing great when really I'm like bumping up against a wall going the wrong way on my actual screen because I was looking at the wrong character. I was terrible at it. Oh, the Mike and the Witch Mountain demo was only controller? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not good with controller. It's like I do it for this because it's really just like the joystick, and clearly you can see I still can't drive straight. But I like it for the camera mostly too. My early streams, like as I laughed at myself or did ridiculous things, like the camera was so ridiculous jerking around because I was moving my mouse too much. That as much as I wiggle my camera around, it can probably be annoying. It's also less bad than driving with my mouse. The only other game I ever played on controller was Stray, because it was recommended as being much better, so I tried it, and it was okay. I didn't hate it. Oh no, I'm going this way. Oh no. Oh no. So is this person. No, they're not. We're good. We're good. Hey, we're good. Totally fine. I was never worried. Oh, you play with your laptop on your lap? Yeah, that would make a controller hard. I was never worried. I looked into steering wheels at one point for this and then realized, like, I don't play any other driving games, so that would be a heck of an investment. For this one game that I only play occasionally. Rabid. No, thank you. So kind of you to offer, though. That worked out perfectly. That drive didn't even take me 3 hours yet, and that was actually number 9. So yeah, we only have to do 5 deliveries next stream. So I can actually take some that are a little bit longer potentially, or we'll do a bunch of short ones to get it out of the way, and then can just drive wherever we want. I think Walbert's is supposed to be Walmart, honestly. I thought it was number 8 too. But number 9, we're in really good shape. I'm glad there were so many small jobs because I honestly was thinking this would be like Christmas, which would mean 5. So I thought I'd get 5 today, 5 Thursday, and then I'd have to do another couple off stream. But these little jobs worked out so well. So we're way ahead of schedule. I will be back. Like I said, Thursday. I'm going to be playing this again Thursday morning just to knock out the rest of the events. We can look at new trucks on Thursday, Salem. I did that job, so now I'm close to the end here. But I will look at new trucks. No promises I'm going to buy one, because I still want that new garage. And I want to be a millionaire. But I might assess what truck I'm going to go with next, if I'm going to go back to a Peterbilt, or if I'm going to stick with a Kenworth. We'll see. You can find my schedule up on Discord. At the top, it is filled out for this week. There might be a couple changes later in the week, but for now it's pretty accurate. I will be back tomorrow. I've got a video premiere tomorrow, first episode of my playthrough of Ark. A little ridiculous, lots of dying. And then we're back to Control tomorrow night, so we'll see if we can figure out what the heck is going on in that game story. If you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.